A Russian-built Soyuz spacecraft is safely on the ground in Kazakhstan after departing from the International Space Station. RT's correspondent Thabang Motsei is at Russia's Mission Control Center and joins us live now from Star City in the Moscow region. Hello there to you, Thabang. So, what more can you tell us about today's mission back to Earth?
Well, it definitely was a mission back to Earth. I mean, now what we know is that the crew has landed safely in Baikonur in Kazakhstan, where they actually took off in December of 21 last year. Now, they've been out in the International Space Station for about 6 months now. They had a couple of assignments to complete, as well as some of their mission which they had to complete. Now, this is actually the 112th mission for the Russian space station. I mean, we're talking since 1967 here, and this mission specifically, Expedition 30, is actually the third mission on the more modernized Soyuz. Now, the crew members that have just landed and come back to Earth, Oleg Kononenko, who is of course Russian, as well as Donald Petit from America, and we're talking about Andrei Kuipers as well, who is from the Netherlands. Now, they've completed a couple of missions out there, and one of them that is very noticed is the arrival of Dragon. Now, Dragon is a commercial resupply ship that's being built by the SpaceX company. Now, a lot of these missions and expeditions, you know, some of them are scientific, some of them are research, some of them are just going over to make sure that everything at the International Space Station is working perfectly, particularly those satellites that feed out a few of information that, you know, tell us a little bit more about what's going on out there in space. Now, we've all been waiting here patiently, making sure and following. Just behind me here, you can actually see the screen where we've been following the Soyuz coming back to Earth, and when it landed there was a big uproar here in the room, just everybody clapping, so excited to see that the mission has completed with nothing, you know, nothing dramatic, but all went well. This morning before takeoff they had a little bit of a few technicalities. I think a few of the NASA crew was a little bit worried that some of the aerials wasn't actually working on the spaceship, but that all got sorted out. They docked quite safely and have now made it back to Earth. Now, of course, we will be back in Baikonur in July the 15th, and I'll be there too to say goodbye to the next expedition, who will be heading off to the International Space Station. Now, that will take off on July the 15th, and we'll be in Baikonur, so we'll see you there. And as for me, it's goodbye from here. It's been a great mission. It's a success. Everybody's happy. Back to you in studio.
Absolutely, Thabang. Thanks very much indeed. It's always great to watch these missions, and it's great to know that they end successfully. Thanks very much indeed for this update.